Good morning, Nancy Waters, Age-Friendly Fitness and Wellness Certified Menopause Coaching Specialist with a over 20-year background as a health advocate here in Canada, and I also have my master's in health promotion from the University of Alberta. So I'm here to talk to you a little bit today about nutrition on our Instagram feeds and everywhere else if you're a midlife woman, but I just want to keep it simple for now and talk about the basics. So a lot of times we're looking for supplements and other answers to feeling better. And there certainly are things that we can do around perimenopause and menopause, like menopause hormone therapy, exercise, stress reduction. But one of the major, most critical things that we can do is to get our nutrition right and to nourish our bodies. So what does that look like? Well, we do want to try to get more protein. Protein is important for all sorts of things. We do need to have those amino acids to build lean mass. So when we're talking about lean mass, we're talking about either fat or muscle. So we want to have more muscle. And in order to do that, we need to be able to fuel that. And obviously lift weights and exercise. So I try to say to women, try to get over 100 grams. A little bit more is even better unless you have an underlying health issue where you can't have too much protein, but that's quite rare. So over 100 grams of protein. We need to fuel our microbiome in our gut. Our microbiome takes a major hit during menopause, and that includes perimenopause. So we need to up the fiber, and that comes from our fruits and vegetables and some whole grains. And so we can do this throughout the day, but you want to be getting at least 25 grams of fiber a day. And if you're not there yet, it's actually quite common that women aren't. Just start figuring out how you can increase your fiber. And we want to be getting our carbohydrates from primarily fruits and vegetables and whole grains. So really look at what you're consuming in a day and make sure that the vast majority of your carbohydrates are coming from your fruits and vegetables and your grains. For the most part, we want to get about 40% of our daily intake, so 40% of our calories coming from carbohydrates. Some people fluctuate a little bit with that. Some people find they do better with a little bit less. But for the most part, we do need carbohydrates to fuel, to give us energy, and to get through the day. And so you want to avoid carbohydrates. You want to avoid sugar, white flours, processed, refined foods for the most part. And these foods, well, they do sneak into our diet here and there, and we can indulge, do fuel inflammation and really undermine all of our efforts. So trying to stick to whole foods and a clean diet is ideal. As far as fats go, strive for healthier fats. So use those omega-6s, so coming from salmon, coming from chia seeds, avoid those processed oils, refined oils as much as possible, and can be about kind of your calories. Find they do okay with a little bit more, but making sure, the primary thing is making sure that you're those healthy fats. So I want to so bog down with making nutrients and our calories and things into our diet that we think are going to make it better. But really, if we can focus on whole foods, high fats, and getting enough protein, it's critical. So reach out if you've got any questions. But if you think of it as food is medicine, food help us feel better, it's not 100% of the picture. And some of you are already eating this way and you're still not feeling great. But if you're not eating this way, this is one of your number one steps. And I promise you, thank you for it. Your mind will thank you for it. And you will have a much healthier life if you can get the eating part done.